Bill Russell is the correct answer, and Russell is also a part of another unique NBA milestone, the most consecutive championships won. So how many titles did Bill and the Celtics win in a row?
Was it 5, 6, 7, or 8?
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Collins. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Noel in at the guard position. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Bogdanovich out there with DeRozan. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Sumner in at the point. Injuries certainly playing a factor for both teams, Greg, in this matchup.
And Kevin, it's an unfortunate part of the game, but unavoidable. Every team deals with the injuries throughout the course of the season, so there's no time now for excuses.
Here's Sumner. The pass to Jokic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Spreading and throwing his weight around. Jokic playing through that contact.
Kennard against Beasley. Passes it to Noel. It's Dort on the wing. Offline with his three. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
And a lot of
foul.
players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
No good on the second free throw. Jokic with it. Dort covering. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Noel passes to Collins. Beasley outside. Collins against Bogdanovich. The shot's good.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Sumner passes to DeRozan. Kennard kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Sumner. He's defended by Noel. And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Now, Noel. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Outside Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And DeRozan kicks to Kennard. Pass to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for Portland. Trailing by 2, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Sumner. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. DeRozan scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kennard. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Noel. There's the pass to Dedmon. Here's Dort. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Sumner with the drive. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Nuggets in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Dort finds Noel. Back to Dort. There's the drive. Pass to Noel. Launches it. Jokic traps the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Sumner. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Beasley. He can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Kennard, the pass to Jokic. Down low, Sumner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Noel passes to Dedmon. He kicks to Collins. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Here's Sumner. Last game we saw him score 14. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Easily outside. Here's Noel. That one a little long. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Dedmon with the block. Here's Noel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Edmund Sumner.
Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well, and it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Saric has checked in for Bogdanovich. T.J. Warren comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Diallo subbed in for Luke Kennard. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the missed shot by Dario Saric. Here's Noel. Portland again missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Jokic with it. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. They get it back. Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Warren showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Here's Black. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Now, Noel. Outside, Green. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. Noel, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The pass to Saric. The baseline jumper goes down. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead. Portland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. For the pass to Dedmon. He dishes it to Black. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets leading by 8. Sumner passes to Jokic. The kick out to Warren. Denver gets it back. Passes it to Sumner. Jokic inside. Working on Green. Jokic with the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Noel. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. And stolen by Diallo. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Takes it from 10. Green with the block. Poke loose. Here's Sumner. He's defended by Noel. Again, the miss by Warren.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Saric, that's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Powell's checked in. Hampton, he's checked in for Portland. Dyson Daniels comes in for Noel. Here's Black. Still yet to score.
And they're second in free throw shooting. They have a number of guys who possess deadly accuracy. And I tell you what, they put a ton of hours in practice.
I think their points off turnover ranking is most telling. They don't just force mistakes. They punish mistakes. They go for the throat. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. Here's Sumner. He has 6. Outside Warren. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Daniels. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hampton. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
To the middle. Here's Diallo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Sumner.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Shoots from 12. Nice D from Warren.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop. Warren's got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Domination in the first quarter. It's And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
DeRozan out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Powell. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Hampton. Kennard covering. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Hampton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Diallo. His last outing, he had 8 points. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Dort.
Assist goes to
9 points for John Collins.
Dort.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Now here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Up top DeRozan, or by Beasley. Kennard's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 14. On the wing, Daniels. Still scoreless. Here's Collins. They get it back. Great D that time from Powell. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Diallo kicks to Kennard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kennard's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said it gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Now, here's Kennard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Pass to DeRozan from deep. Another three for Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Daniels. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Denver. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Dort. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Hampton misses. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's covered by Daniels. And the basket by DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get a hand on it. Dort passes to Beasley. They need this. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Kennard with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Over Hampton. Kennard's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 21. Now Daniels hasn't made one yet. Now the pass to Collins. Shoots over Powell. Got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Jokic has checked in for Dwight Powell. Beasley. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
To the paint. Here's Kennard. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Kennard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for John Collins.
Shooting for Portland.
And maybe it's shocking. Maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets leading by 22. Here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. And Bogdanovich now top the key. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Diallo. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Dort. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Saric has checked in for DeRozan. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Warren's checked in for Bogdanovic. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Green, he's checked in for John Collins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Denver leading by 20. To the inside, Šarić. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Black. Kennard covering. Black, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kennard kicks to Šarić. Pass to Kennard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And free throw good from Kennard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And Portland making a change here. Thor's checked in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Black, and he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Noel with the ball. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 11 points.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Outside, Green. Back to Noel from outside the arc. Rebound by Sumner. Sumner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Jokic with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Noel. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Black the pass to Noel. Unloads from 13. That shot off.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
The shot's good from Sumner. Sumner's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Warren against Green. And here is Warren. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. And they'll get another chance. Traps in the tray. Kennard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Black. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Thor. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Noel. Following the basket by Jokic. Now, Noel. Three on three. Here's Warren. Kept alive. The pass to Jokic. Here's Sumner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Powell, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Portland also making some changes. Collins checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. R.J. Hampton comes in for Black. And Daniels subbed in for Noel. Outside Warren. Passes to Sumner. Over Daniels. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Denver on top, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a wow. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Trailblazers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Lou Dort. Collins is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Noel in at the point guard.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Nugget shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Sumner passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Kennard. Here's Jokic. Goes up again. He lays it in. Jokic has got 17.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Noel passes to Dedmon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Jokic. Over to the left wing. Here's Sumner. He's defended by Noel. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
At the line for the Blazers.
No good on the free throw.
Jalen Noel taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's DeRozan. He's got 9. Pass to Sumner. Now Jokic. Over Dedmon, and he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Beasley finds Dedmon. Noel with the ball, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Kennard against Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Noel. 5 points in the game. Here's Collins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Collins has got 11.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
Here's Sumner. 18 points for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Nuggets making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Black's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Beasley. It's good. Beasley's got 4 this quarter.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Sumner. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich dishes to DeRozan. Jokic. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Black. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. On its way from Beasley for 2. Great positioning on the putback. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. Diallo inside. Answered by Beasley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Jokic, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Foster's checked in. Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins against Bogdanovich. And it's Portland with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
On its way from Beasley for 2. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Sumner. Right through the D for the layup. Sumner's got 20 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Beasley at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Sumner. He's got 20. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. A different look for Denver. Powell, he's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Bogdanovich. And Warren subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And Portland with a change here, too. Daniels is checked in. Here's Saric. Pass to Sumner. Diallo with it. He has 5. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Diallo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
Offensive rebound. Daniels kicks to Dort. Good on the 3-point shot. Dort's got 7.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Sumner. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Trailblazers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Dort. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 9 points in the game so far. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Daniels. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Trailblazers ball.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Sacramento Kings.
In that game against Milwaukee, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Beasley into the lane. That one falls. 14 points for Beasley.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And the pass to Saric. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Shot by Collins, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Sumner. 20 points for him. Inside. Powell kicks to Diallo. Denver passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sumner. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Dort passes to Black. And here is Dort. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Denver with the rebound. Saric has got 7 rebounds in the game. Count that one. Saric has got 6 points.
Saric is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical. Can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
Shot from 12. Rebound by the Nuggets. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, you know what? Even when you hit Saric, I mean, he figures out a way to score anyway.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Thor's checked in. And it's Green in for Beasley. Hampton dishes to Daniels.
And they're in the top half of the league in steals. They are doing a better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And to go back to their shot blocking, it's not just their size, but their intensity. They play interior defense like they've got something to prove. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Daniels. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now Diallo. He's got 7. Saric outside. Connects from 3-point range. Saric has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Daniels, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Saric finds Diallo. Now Warren. Kennard, the pass to Warren. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Diallo kicks to Kennard. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. To the paint. Here's Powell. Green with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Saric. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he's still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And here comes the break. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Warren. Over to the wing. Here's Diallo. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Pat Connaughton. Edwards is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Livingston with it. Edwards there. Ellis wide open. Off target from outside. Nuggets shooting straight 49% from the field. Now here's Edwards. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Lets it go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. The Blazers on offense. Here's Ellis. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Powell against Foster. Now here's Powell. D right on him. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Ellis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Saric. It's hauled in by Thor.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Portland again missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Passes it to Thor. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's Powell. Misses from short range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered closely. Pass to Thor. 6 to shoot. Hampton with the ball. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Down low. Now here's Connaughton. Defense is right there. Misses from close range. And Hampton with the basket on the assist by Livingston.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Connaughton against Ellis. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three ball is good.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Foster. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
He takes it in. Here's Hampton. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the middle, here's Powell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Edwards.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Livingston dishes to Hampton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Connaughton. And there's the pass to DeRozan. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys help on and off the court.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And it's Portland with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And that one misses. Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Sumner. Here's Bogdanovich. Powell kicks to Sumner. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Unfazed by the defense, Bogdanovich with the quick trigger.
Pass to Dedmon. Dishes to Daniels. Plays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here's Bogdanovich. Down low. Powell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
For the pass to Dedmon. Inside. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Sumner. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Sumner kicks to Bogdanovich. Snatched away. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver basketball.
Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Nuggets. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
At the line for your Nuggets, Dwight Powell.
The free throw drops for Powell. So he gets them both. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now Diallo. Now here's Warren. Here's Sumner. It's deflected. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Denver ball.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the layup by Powell. Powell's got 11 in the second half.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Here's Hampton. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes.
Sumner passes to Bogdanovich. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Denver's gone 2-3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Warren. Denver passing it around. Powell down low. Edmonds there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Edmonds. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
First one falls for him. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
There's the pass to Thor. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Diallo finds Warren. Looking to get back on track here. Collins with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
No good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Nikola, a phenomenal shooting performance for you. Did you feel?
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports.